A survey released today estimates that 1 in 5 female undergraduate students say they have been sexually assaulted since starting at Purdue. If true, that means more than 2,500 women have experienced some kind of sexual assault since they've been on campus. Purdue officials caution that the survey was taken by only 13% of students, so they hope and believe that the real number of women who are sexually assaulted on campus is lower than the survey might indicate. News 18's Brittany Tyner joins us now live from campus and reports the university is hoping to make all students aware of possible resources. Brittany?
Dan, from a 24-hour crisis line to a new 24-hour center, university leaders are working to see that number lowered. And one student we talked to says that gives her a sense of relief.
I work down in Chauncey, so sometimes I have to walk back kind of late at night, and I always feel safe.
Sarah Proust is a sophomore at Purdue University and says she's never felt like she's been in any kind of danger. But in a recent survey, more than 1 in 5 female undergraduate students report being sexually assaulted since starting at Purdue.
I personally have not been in that situation, but for those that are, it is a big deal on a campus.
Purdue was one of 27 institutions nationwide to issue the survey sponsored by the Association of American Universities. Purdue's students' response rate was a little more than 13%. The results indicate that more than 13% of female undergrads who responded say they had been sexually assaulted during the current year, which is identical to the other institutions surveyed. Nearly 22% say they had been sexually assaulted since they entered Purdue. That's just over 1 percentage point less than the other universities. President Mitch Daniels says the numbers should be 0.
It's a terribly traumatic and I know in some cases a scarring experience for the person to whom this occurs. And so we're just determined to be firm about it, to encourage students to be as concerned as we are.
The university has reminded students about possible resources, including a 24-hour crisis line. Also, a Center for Advocacy, Response, and Education is in the works. And Daniels says university leaders will continue to make sure the students are aware.
That means report it when it happens or intervene if you think you see it happening.
And knowing the university is taking action to decrease the numbers is reassuring for Proust.
The fact that Purdue is taking that step to be safe and to help those people, I think that's really awesome and speaks volumes for Purdue in general.
The Care Center will be for victims of sexual assault, relationship violence, and stalking. It is set to open before next year's fall semester. Reporting live from campus, Brittany Tyner, News 18.